All right, is everyone ready? All right. What? I wasn't expected this to be, so I don't have I guess well, yes I do. I got access to it, but so basically, just to give you an update, so we were originally supposed to do our film. Actually, I think it was next weekend, if you guys remember. So we had that scheduled. So just want to let you guys know we're kind of we want to make this right and everything. So we had a little bit of pushback as far as like getting the script and everything. We want to make sure everything's done right. So we're gonna have to like reschedule that. So we want to get with everyone and eventually maybe do like maybe with our outing next week if everybody can come. And then get the schedules. If not, we can reach out to everyone individually and see like what dates works for you, everyone, and then make sure everyone's on one accord as far as those dates go.
Is that going to impact?
Pick up the mic, please. Yeah.
Yeah, I just put that as that mic.
All right, John Bibby here.
No, is that going to impact the film festivals that we?
Nah, it shouldn't impact it. The only thing it will impact is so right now there's submission dates.
Right.
So it's just so you have like your early bird days, you have your regular days, and then you have your late dates, and you have your extra late dates. So the dates that we sent are just the regular submission dates. So I think we have until June 30th to get everything submitted. I mean, it'll be a little bit more expensive, but we'll still be able to make those dates as far as the film festivals.
Okay.
Does anyone else have any questions in regards to that? Okay, cool. Does anyone have any questions in regards to the script or anything? I know we didn't give it to you guys yet, but yeah. But do you guys have any questions? So the script for the short film that we're working on right now, do you guys have any questions in regards to like maybe like I don't know like the timeline or anything like that?
So I think on the agenda you had we was going to do co-reads. Are we still going to do that?
So
not tonight, but I guess.
Yeah. So unfortunately, we don't have the script finished right now. Where it's in the process to do code reads. However, I do have an activity for us to do that will supplement that, and we're gonna have fun. But I just want to get the nitty gritty stuff out the way first.
Do you know what the script is all? Like, have you seen it at all?
I have not seen it. I haven't seen the script. I'm really so everyone's pretty much trying to play their parts. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to play the part as far as like, you know what, I'm gonna let you guys cook, and then once it's done, you know, give it to us, and then that way we can make a schedule based on that. You know what I mean? Versus how we was doing it before, where it was just like, okay, we give us a deadline to do it. It's just if we want to make sure we're doing this right instead of like a rush job. We just had to like push it back a little bit. Yep. Yeah. Does anyone else have any questions about that? Are you disappointed about the code reads?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, so the William Francis Theater. So you guys are probably asking, how come we haven't been meeting up at our usual spot the last couple of weeks? So unfortunately, I don't know. I don't know where the miscommunication went, but Ron got upset with us because he says he wasn't part of our leaders group that we had, and what we communicated with Ron as far as like what our agenda was as far as like creating this group. It was a partnership with the William Francis Theater, just in case, because he has all the leverage there. He can just be like, well, we don't want to do this, you know. He can pull a plug from us at any time. So just in case something like that should have happened, we still had a core group where we can still continue to meet up and everything. So that kind of did happen. It's just a lot earlier than we anticipated, but yeah, that's where we're at right now. It's not a burnt bridge, I would say. It's just
So potentially down the road we could do a play there?
yeah, you know, he likes his money, so yeah, money talks, so yeah. So if you want to do a play, it's not a burnt bridge. It's just, I think, so what happened, I'll give you guys a play So what happened was Bree told him, hey, we got our group, when we launched our Facebook page, we have our group and all that stuff. And this is our agenda for the week. Week, Michaela was supposed to do our class there. And yeah, he didn't like that he wasn't part of our meeting. And he said he was out. And we invited him to come to our meeting to, get back on one accord. And unfortunately, he did not reply back to Bree, which upset many of the other leaders in the group. You know what I mean? Because it's like, that shows I don't know. To me, I just felt like we were disrespected that way, and a lot of people felt that way as well. Like, okay, you don't want to talk this out. It's pretty much you exited. I did reach out to him, and I asked him like, does that execute our Thursday meetups? And he said, yeah, he's eliminated it because he felt like we eliminated him from the leadership group, which I think is really semantics, and I think it's miscommunication. But I just felt, for me personally, I felt like disrespected because he should have reached out to me because me and him kind of started this whole thing together. So yeah, so it was kind of like, I'm leaving it open. I didn't say, anything negative. He didn't say anything negative to me, but it was just right now. It's all good.
It's like a bummer though. I hate to hear that. Sorry.
It's all good because we're still, we can still, either with the theater or not, we're still gonna, operate the same way. So
Yeah, communication is huge, man.
yeah,
It's huge.
yeah,
That's why I think I mentioned on one of those calls, I think I said, have a contract or something, make sure it's clear, detailed.
right.
What he might have thought, was different from what you
The-
guys was thinking. I don't
Yeah.
know. But I thought we was all on the same
We
page.
where the crazy part is like every meetings that we have, we record it. So like we went back in the recording and it was just like, yeah, even in the meetings that we had in person, he was like, yo, I'm glad y'all doing it this way.
That's what I thought.
Okay, so okay. Yeah, he was like, I'm glad that you're doing this way where it's just like, because he didn't want to feel like he was overshadowing us. Yeah, so I don't know what happened to me. I maybe, I don't know. I have my theories on things, but I could be wrong. But yeah, at this point, it is what it is. But we're still gonna do the same stuff we've been doing anyway. So yeah.
So that leads me to, I know as far as location, I know we were downtown last week, and
Yeah.
we're here in Sharonville.
Yeah.
So we're still kind of looking for a permanent spot, or?
Yeah. So as of right now, it's just recycling libraries. Like it can be here, it can be maybe whichever branch is really available on Thursdays. Yeah, but we're still gonna do more of our activity stuff on Thursdays.
30 minutes from my work.
Okay. So yeah, it seems like it's a good spot, but just keep in mind, like we will still, if we can't get this spot, we might get another one. Yeah. Yeah, no, Tristan, it's your second meeting, but we just it's like, oh, what's going on? I was, right. Oh, like I thought you guys were more structured. Like, nah. Yeah. All right. Does anyone have any other questions in regards to that? I mean, how do you guys? I want to know how do you guys feel? Do you guys feel like that was a good home for us and it's a regular spot for us to meet up, or I want to get you guys' input as well, just to see how you feel. Cause I'll be honest, I love the spot. You know what I mean? It was pretty good. It was easy. Everybody came there. It was like a home for us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know. Like, how do you guys feel about that? Like, does it matter? Does it not matter?
I think the people are the most important part.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
as long as people are still there, you still have, if your house burns down, you want your family.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, I agree with you on that as well. I think the one part that I do kind of miss, or will miss, is that, as far as we had like a location, if we want to do like a improv film,
Yeah.
or a short film, or do a little scene.
You could do multiple stuff there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Now
Versus
that part,
like, yeah.
mean,
Don't you have all that at your house?
at the
I
mansion.
don't have it at my house,
The
but I don't
mansion.
know if my wife will feel comfortable with
Everybody in the
with,
house.
with like,
Yeah.
Or is that
yeah,
the basement?
yeah.
So that's the. I guess
That's more chores for me. That means I have to like clean the bathrooms and like when you guys leave, wash the floors and do a whole bunch of stuff that I'm like,
Cleaned up after ourselves.
she's still gonna make me do it. Yeah, that's my
now.
punishment.
Now, am I mistaken? I know Ron had mentioned. Not saying. I know you mentioned not. We haven't burned the bridge.
Yeah.
But if we just look at it from a business standpoint, didn't he mention someone wants to use his facilities? It's like what, $70 a year or something like
Yeah,
that?
I don't know if that's still
On the table or
on
not.
the table. I think honestly I think it's still it could still be on the table. It probably I don't know what leverage we would have or if he would try to hold that against us. I don't know.
Got it.
But I mean, if we maybe like 2 or 3 of us come together and say, look, we'll pay this, and then develop some type of contract from there.
Yeah, and
what
then
I
it's
mean?
all business, strictly
Right,
business.
and I
Ron
think-
doing his thing and we doing our thing.
Right.
He's not like, in.
Right.
Checking
Then we
what
can
we
create
doing.
a contract. I think
Yeah.
that's what we thought about initially when we were going to do a meeting with them last week. To me personally, I didn't think it made sense to do a contract because it's like, because he letting us use that spot for free, basically. Like, how you gonna contract you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
So I don't
I
think
get
we had any leverage there, but yeah, I mean, I'll get you guys and see how you guys feel. I don't want to make it seem like, to me personally, I just feel like it was disrespectful that he ain't come to me. You know what I mean? But I can push my ego to a side, to accommodate what's best for our group. You know what I mean? So
I get it.
yeah.
So where's the David, like, it says group activity, but like, how do I know it's David?
Oh, I think we did a vote or something like that
I mean, but no, how do I know where it is?
on the Facebook group. I think it's in the or like the William Francis Theater
Oh,
group.
okay.
Yeah, I don't think it's it's still in that one.
I was trying to check on Google. Calendar thing.
Oh, the calendar. Oh yeah.
As long as I can find it somewhere.
Yeah, I can maybe in the group me maybe ask in there. And yeah.
Yeah, she'll put it up there.
Yeah.
I just don't, yeah, I don't know where it is. 'Cause I-
Gotcha.
No, I've never been. Is it expensive?
Yeah, it's like it's not that far from here. Yeah, it's kind of
So
like
just so I'm clear, which Dave and Buster did we all decide to go on?
yeah, I thought it was just one too.
Was
I
it?
thought it-
Oh, okay. I was just wondering because I the only one I remember was from Tri-County. Tri-County, yeah.
Yeah, Tri-County one.
Yeah, I didn't know there was another Dave and Buster in town.
I know
So
it's a C
I have to ask.
75.
No, I don't, I don't know.
It's a C75, but outside of that, yeah. All right. Well, that's all that I had. Does anyone have any other questions?
Another follow-up question here.
Yeah.
So in regards to like new people coming in, members, are we keeping it open?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Are
I
we gonna
really
down the line do dues and all that? I'm just curious. Like
said-
membership dues.
dudes. I
Dudes,
thought you
yeah.
said dudes.
Dudes.
like where we going here?
Where we going?
Right. Dudes. Nah, I
I'm
don't like that aspect.
Okay,
I
good.
like
I'm
I
cool with
like
that.
the you come here, and you don't have to spend no money. I like that aspect. I feel like that separates us from other different groups.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I really love the aspect when we had that at the William Francis Theater. Like we had the option, like, you just meet here every Thursday, but if we want to do other things outside of the Thursday, outside of the group, you could spend the $70 or whatever, and then do that 4 hours per month thing. I mean, I think that's still a good deal. I don't know if that's on the table still, or whatever, but
Yeah,
you know.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Anybody else? Questions, concerns? Okay. How did you guys feel about I know you wasn't there, John, but how did you guys feel about the script class?
Well, I will admit. Oh, no. I will admit, I'm actually kind of glad that I went there because, I don't really know that much about screenwriting. But hey, like I said, I'm just here to like learn new different things and pick up and try to do it my own. But I actually liked, how Michaela like demonstrated for us, and that way it helped me, gave me some ideas of like what I try to do, for when I want to come up with my own ideas. So
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, and I should have that. I already edited, so I should have that uploaded sometime, hopefully this week. And then for those who didn't make it or maybe want to revisit, can see it. Cool. Did you guys want to give any feedback or good? What the? Oh, that's the group me joint. What y'all got going on here? Oh, okay.
Oh, they say they on their way. So, this is my first time with you guys. But yeah, I thought it was a good one.
That hesitation was kind of long, man. I feel like
Because I'm really trying to think if there was any bit of criticism I had, but no, there
Okay.
really wasn't. It was engaging, it was fun, and it was a Connect event. So
Yeah.
I'm really glad I came over.
great. Glad you came back too. Hopefully keep coming. Yeah.
Like, y'all basically said we would love to have you on set.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. And we
an
definitely
invitation.
we definitely gonna make that happen as well. We just have a little bit of a hurdle that we have to jump a little bit, but yeah, definitely gonna have you on set for sure. And then Crystal, did you have any feedback or are you good?
I'm good.
Okay.
I just love coming, so I'm good.
All right. Okay, great. All right, so here's my activity for us for today. And of course,